Hello and welcome to Daily Devotions with the Real Little Giant. I am Gabriel Padilla and welcome again. I'm so excited to be with you like always. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much for watching, for sharing, liking, subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate that. My goal is to reach as many people as possible with the gospel of Jesus Christ and reflection from the word of the Lord to help people to grow in their spiritual life with Jesus, their relationship with the Lord. And so if this is your first time watching, thank you for being with me today. Make sure that you hit subscribe and that you hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any of these videos. And make sure you guys all like, share the videos, comment below. Let me know how these videos are blessing your life. And so let's get started. So I'm reading out of Ephesians chapter 4, verse 25. It says this: "Therefore, each of you must put off falsehood and speak truthfully to your neighbor, for we are all members of one body." So I read a story the other day about a woman who was preparing a dinner feast for her friends, and she was going to host it. And so she went to a small grocery store to buy what she needed for that night. She went and picked up juices and bread, and she needed meat for that night. So she stopped at the meat counter and asked the man for a large chicken. So the man reached down to the cooler, the storage area where the chickens were, and grabbed the last chicken he had, and he placed it on the scale. And when he placed it on the scale, he said, "This one, ma'am, weighs 4 pounds." So the woman replied by saying, "I'm not sure that's going to be big enough for the amount of people I'm going to have at my house." So the man took the chicken off of the scale, and he pretended to search through the melting ice for a bigger chicken. And so what he did was he actually brought out the same bird and he put it on the scale, but discreetly he placed his fingers on the scale to make the weight go higher. And so he tells the woman, "Ma'am, this one is 6 pounds." And he was excited about it. And the woman looks at him and says, "I'm not sure that's going to be enough." And then she says to him, "Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you wrap both of them up and I'll take both of them with me today." What's the key to my story? The key to my story is that honesty is one of the most valuable assets that you and I have. It's not just the honesty of action, but also honesty of intention. It's being fair with your dealings with other people. It's the foundation of a successful life. All that is built on honesty, being honest, being trustworthy at your job, at your school, in your relationships, at church, in your business dealings. Many people have destroyed their lives by dishonest behavior. And honesty is truly what they say is the best policy. And I really believe that honesty is the best policy. And you must realize that you can go far in life, but without personal integrity, and without honesty, you're not going to go far. When you practice dishonest behavior, it's always going to come back to bite you in the end. I believe that we need to do what's been popular. Remember the golden rule, do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. And think about that. What kind of world would this be if everyone was dishonest? What kind of world would this be? You wouldn't be able to trust nobody. You would always be looking back and questioning people. Never jeopardize your honesty and your integrity, because when you do, you end up jeopardizing your reputation. I'm gonna say that again. Never jeopardize your honesty and integrity, because when you do, you jeopardize your reputation. Integrity is the result of self-discipline, of inner trust, and a decision to be honest in all situations. I challenge you today, and I challenge myself to live every day in life if we were going to be judged by our intent and our actions. Be open and honest and credible when you're dealing with other people. Act as if you were on the other side. And when you develop these positive qualities, people will be able to trust you, and your trust is a major key to your success in life and success in your relationships and your dealings with others. And above all, you honor God when you're honest with yourself and with others. So I challenge you today, when you come in that crossroad and you have to choose between being honest or dishonest, choose to be honest every time. There might be consequences and it may be hard to be honest, but in the end, it's the best. It's the best policy. It's the best decision you can make is to be honest. I'm not saying be cruel. You can be honest and be loving, and in the way you say things. You can be honest and truthful in a loving way. You don't have to be vulgar. You don't have to be mean about it. There's ways for you to be honest in a loving way. So I encourage you today to be honest, to have integrity, and to show love and to show compassion with everyone that you deal with. And remember, God is for you. He's not against you. Amen. And I believe He's speaking to you today. You may have to come in contact with somebody today, or you may have a business deal where you may have the opportunity to compromise. Don't compromise. Do what's right. All right. Remember, God's watching you. All right. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Stay encouraged. Share this video with someone who may need to be honest. All right. Take care. God bless you.